slowly working their way into the server right here. You know, I'm kind of excited about this DTS. It's I think this is going to be a little closer match. Statistically, both of these teams are kind of about the same area in the standings right now. What do you think?
Yeah, I think this one should be quite a good game. Mortis are quite a new team. They only formed for this cup specifically, whereas Power Mora Clan Germany, I'm probably pronouncing that completely incorrectly, used to play a long time ago, and they were kind of mid to high level team. They were solid. So it'll be interesting to see. I think I'm going to put my money right now on Mortis. I think after their result against Creature, they're going to have the momentum with them. But I don't know. Yeah, this should be a good one. It could go either way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's the story on Power Mauer? You said they were an older team. Did they stop playing at any point and kind of take a break from it, or what?
Yeah, they did. Similar to, well, actually, there's not a lot of old teams playing in the game now. It tends to be teams that are formed for the cup. But PCMG, like most teams, got to about 04, 05, and things started to peter off. They went over to enemy territory. I'm not sure how they did in that.
Yeah.
But they were always kind of a reasonably strong team.
That's still all right, Neil. That's still gonna help them out a whole lot because you know, ET, it's got the same kind of game physics, more or less. It's the same feel, and if they kept on playing that game, obviously they've got the muscle memory for this game and this physics engine. What's going on?
Well, I'm back. I'm taking a look here as the rosters. It's... oh, look, for the team, for Mortis, it's Mr. Smiley Face. Great. What do we call him?
That's not very helpful, is it?
What do we call him, DTS?
He's happy to be here.
Happy Man? Who is that? Puma, Lel,
I'm not sure.
Karma, Smiley Face, and Zed, and Voice. With PMCG, is there an easier way to say that? Is that, how do you pronounce that again? Is that Power Mauer?
It's Power Mora Clan Germany, or Power Mora, Power Mauer.
Power Mauer?
Sure.
Okay, alright. I like Power Mauer. It's a good name. Sounds very German. Salute, Power Mauer. Alright, jawohl. I'd like to hear them in TeamSpeak, but I don't have it installed. So, welcome back. I'm not going to end the recording. I have like 9 million recordings, so I'm just going to jam this all together as we gear up. We're going, maybe starting on beach first. We could be going to base. Who knows? It's just chaos and confusion. But, it is myself, Walwich. Welcome to the show. Please hit follow on the upper left-hand corner of my screen and join the Axis Army. We've got some good stuff planned.
Like us on Facebook. Tweet about it. Do whatever you can. Spread the word, my friends.
Fraulein Natalia Gray, actually, who did our pregame show playing Wolf, she has her own separate recording, is each week she's going to just progress her way through RTCW, and you'll be able to enjoy that. So that was a lot of fun. She's got a Facebook page, so just kind of look for Fraulein Natalia Gray, and she'll accept your friend's request, I'm sure. Be nice. She's very friendly.
Well, actually, speaking of that, I know you were saying you were looking for a game to play with your wife, were you, Warwick, either this week or last week? Yeah, interestingly enough, there is actually a co-op for Return to Castle Wolfenstein single player now that you can download a mod.
I've heard that. I might have to give that a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah.
Good suggestion, DTS.
Thank you very much.
Gearing up. I don't know what's happening. This is our next matchup. Next and final matchup tonight. Seba?
While you were away, DTS and I were talking a little bit about the teams, a little bit about you know, what we think is going to happen, because statistically they've got about the same track record in this tournament. You know, I'm curious to see what's going to happen. DTS placed his bets so far. I'm curious about Nail. I see he's back. You've been following this tournament a lot closer than I have. What do you think? PMCG, Mortis, fairly evenly matched. Who's going to win tonight?
I got to put my money on Zed. Otherwise, I feel like I'm doing something bad.
He's going to like ban you from casting the tournament. Oh, there's a goat. Ban you from casting the tournament if you don't root for him. I just want to see his antics. So we got Nail going for Zed. I'm going to root for Power Mauer, because they got a really cool name, so I'm just going to give Zed the shaft and say, I hope you lose, buddy. I want Power Mauer to win this one.
Well, I have to agree. Power Mauer is possibly going to win just based upon what I learned at the compliments of DTS.
Oh, what'd you learn?
Well, I learned that they've been playing for a long time, since, what, 2004? No, 2004 is when they stopped playing and switched to ET, and they kept playing on and off throughout. Whereas Mortis kind of left, and then they're just now reforming and coming back into the game. It's experience. Experience, Warbitch.
And Power Mauer has a lot of easy-to-pronounce names. So that's also a good step in the right direction.
That is so nice.
Let's see. Stonage Showtime. That's a good name. Thrill, Blackstar, Cobra, and Shebeck. Is that like Alex Trebek?
Yeah, Shebeck, I think.
Shuck it for 500 Shebeck.
Anal bum cover for 200. On Mortis, I mean, you've got the people that mess with us. You got Karmazinho.
Oh, yeah.
K.
Karmazino, I think it's pronounced.
Karmazino. That sounds better.
It's Karma.
Yeah, Karma will be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr.
Bunch of troublemakers on Team Mortis.
Yes, they are. They are the rogues of the tournament. So we have Puma Lel with an exclamation point, Nail, because if your name doesn't have an exclamation point, then there's something wrong. And then Puma's apparently in love.
Extra.
Puma.
My jokes are falling flat on the channel.
Nice.
Oh, well. I'm not seeing a lot of LOLs.
Oh.
They're just like,
Oh, well.
just shut up and cast the game, please.
Yeah, just cast the game. Well, you know, we've got, what's this? 1, 2, 3, we got 6 on 6. Which it looks like the game is starting. Let's kick it to DTS with the rundown.
Roster rundown, TTS. All you.
Yes, indeedy. Right, for the Axis on the Mortis team, we've got Puma, Lel, Karma, B2K, Zed, and Artstar. And on the Allieds, which is PMCG, Power Mauer Clan Germany, we've got Stonage, Showtime, Thrill, Blackstar, Cobra, and Shebeck.
Well, the game is underway. The alarm has been sounded, and PMCG storming the beaches of Normandy. Here comes Power Mauer rolling forward with a left-hand rush, trying to get that plant, but the grenade spam from above. Ooh. A little ugly over there tonight. Shuts down the engineers. Here's Showtime. Wants to make it happen. What's he waiting for? A little quiet.
He put a dynamite down, but he died, and he had to wait another 30 seconds for the recharge.
There's the recharge now. Leaning down. He's got it. And we'll make our way across the beach to take a look here at the seawall breach. Right up here on the wall, we have the one, the only Artstar from Mortis. And locking down first-person mode.
Look at no lag. B2K.
Okay.
Oh, he jumped across the bunker. Tried to disarm the Allied dynamite right there at the bunker. Didn't happen. He ended up getting taken out, and looks like we are going to end up seeing the seawall being breached at the bunker and a flag grab any moment.
Well, 6:33 with Showtime playing engineer. He'll be tapping out the moment that this blows. The Allies capture that forward bunker. That's pretty much par for the course. And the first one through the door will be Stonage for Power Mauer here, fighting with pistol against that incoming spam of right here. It was Zed. Well, no surprise there. Dropping airstrikes, playing LT. All right, Nail. We had a full Allied spawn. Break it down.
I'm waiting to see a Panzer from Karma right here. But he got one. That's not bad. He just killed out. He's got a full Panzer again, so he was just trying to get at least one. That's fine. We got people trying to go up the back ladder right now. And I'm not sure what Mortis looks like. They're on their heels, maybe. Oh, Karma! They were on their heels for 2 seconds. Then he shot 2 people.
It was kind of a flicking thing I was following on.
I saw that. A little surprised by that, to be honest. That snipers, you know, not so good close quarters. I would think he would have switched out, unless this guy's incredibly lethal one-on-one, Sabo.
Oh, man, I'm following Showtime right now for the Allied offense. He's going up the staircase. He's gonna, looks like his teammate's gonna kill him and revive him.
Oh, suck on that!
Boom! Panzer in the face. Karmazino. That's another double Panzer kill on the part of Karmazino.
Spec Karma, you got
showing us what we like here. 5 more.
Yeah, Karma's a real bitch for PMCMG at the moment. PMCMG, I can't get the name right.
See if I can track him down here. Have not yet installed the fancy script that lets me
Oh, and
decide.
again.
Wow.
I'm doing it old school. There we go. Tracking Karma now. The Axis going to reclaim the forward bunker around the 447 mark. So playing Soldat for the Axis army. Let's take a look here. We have one soldier. Well, looks like back to showtime here on the beach. So PMCG Power Mauer getting held down. DTS, it is not looking good. 428.
Yeah, they haven't really... Well, they haven't got into the basement at all yet, so they really need to start pushing that. No, it normally takes a push or two before we really get used to it. Karma's going to take the flag again. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
that
means
PMCG
I've been
is scoring.
specking Wolf this way for 11 years, alright? You can't teach an old dog new tricks. It's just the way I do it. They're making fun of me.
Looks like we're going to have a flag grab here from PMCG. Oh, and again, Karma.
Oh, Karma.
Good lord.
It's you know, this is brutal. It's looks like Karmazino here. He's single-handedly wiping out two at a time. Every spawn here. Wow. I don't know what just happened. I was following Karma right there. A lot of blood and guts appeared right next to him. All's quiet over here. He's going to duck down, peek around the corner at the staircase. 3:24 on the clock.
Well,
just trying to find some allies to kill.
Here's Karma. By request of the channel. Yep, that was very anticlimactic. Got a headshot with a sniper rifle. But he's back on his feet.
He got revived.
That's all good. Oh, winds up the Panzer. Sees no target.
He should have fired there as well. There was two down there. If he'd have kept his nerve and fired, he would have hit two of them.
He's now looking down towards that murder hole in the central inside base. It's ugly. I feel like I'm watching a pub now. It's just chaos. I'm not seeing any cohesion at all. Not
for
yet.
4 minutes it was about the flag. Now they've held the flag for a couple times. Oh gosh,
Oh,
Zed.
There's Zed.
Nice,
Yeah.
Zed. Triple kill.
Zed is
Didn't even get a TK in there, so
Zed is
yeah.
the nicest guy you'll ever meet,
He's
and
improving.
he's crazy in game. He TKs. He
Hey,
loves to rip it up as LT.
Oh, and he's running towards the
Check
beach
that
to get an
out.
airstrike on the Allied beach spawn.
Oh, this is horrible. Yeah.
Let me go.
Oh dear.
Let's see Zed.
Zed's calling for the airstrike. 2:15 on the clock right now.
Oh, he missed it. He missed the
Trying-
spawn
just trying to
timer.
res-
He would have
dear.
gotten himself a 5 to 6 man kill, but he missed it by a fraction of an inch.
Oh,
and,
now he's screwed.
and then here, he's
Still shooting guys in the
no, he's
back.
still alive. Oh, no, not anymore. There's Zed.
That's all they want, though, is if they can stall them out there. I mean, it's 2 minutes. They're getting
Yeah.
down to the point where a minute stall is definitely almost the game, or almost the round, rather.
You bet. You bet.
I'm just going to take it easy this round here. I don't have any war room coverage. Apologies for that. So we're just going to kind of enjoy Karma and his Panzerfaust antics.
You know, it's really interesting. I just...
Oh,
I'm
and
not
two
saying-
again.
Oh, my goodness. Karmazino. I mean...
It's
I'm
not
seeing a
extreme.
whole lot of cohesion here on the part of PMCG, but I don't understand how they can have it when we have somebody like
Well,
Karma
Karma's
wiping out the team.
His kills are not extreme like you've seen from Knight. You know, you don't see the, you're not seeing the
that's
5 or
true.
6. I've got the wrong background music going. No wonder I feel sleepy. It's the sleepy music.
Oh, there's
Oh,
a triple
dang.
kill.
Well, okay, let's wake up, shall we? That was sleepy time. Well, now it suddenly feels different, doesn't it? Music, it's the key. All right. As I was saying, you know, he's not getting those 6-man kills, but he's just progressively killing 2 people at a time, and it hurts. 44 seconds, we're in
Wow.
garbage time. DTS, take us home. And get back in game.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot PMCG can do at this point. They're quite thoroughly stuck on the beach. We've got one heading for the flag now. Black Star's going to head for the flag, but I don't think, to be honest, there's even time for them to get to the basement. There's been little to no penetration here. Panzer from Karma there gets Black Star down, and yeah, I think that's pretty much the end of it for PMCG. So I'm going to have to start saying that slower, otherwise I can't get it out. So yeah, well, which unfortunately, it looks like, well, fortunately for Mortis, it's going to be a full hold.
Round 1, set 1. We'll be sounding the alarm shortly. There it is. Perhaps not the most exciting game in the world, but it's going to be interesting to see if these teams are evenly matched. I'm going to be leaning in favor of Mortis now. I'm going to change my vote, Sabo. Heck to Mortis and Zed.
Yeah.
I've always been for you there, Zed.
Look at this. Look at this. It's 14,200 damage, Mortis, versus
twice as much damage.
PMCG 8,300. Yeah, it's almost twice as much right there. Which isn't surprising. I mean, we've been watching Karma with these mad Panzers getting double kills on almost every spawn, and then Zed, although he might have botched the timing a little bit earlier on that beach push, he still was able to shoot a few people in the back and, again, knock out an entire push, keeping PMCG stuck on the beach without even getting a chance to touch the documents.
Let's try that one. Stats all. Hey.
Oh, look at that. I can finally see the stats. This is exciting.
It does help, doesn't it?
Yeah, and actually, it wasn't too bad on the beach when Zed threw the airstrike because Karma was in the boats behind him. So if he could have made them stall for just a second, he would have got him. But they turned around and they shot him. So let's see if they can do a full hold on defense here.
We'll find out. The incoming push. Let me get out of first person, get myself back on the beach where the action is tonight. Here comes Zed. He's the engineer. He's versatile. He's leaning down, Zed. Yeah, he'll be going back to LT in just a moment. He got it. No problem. No problem Zed can't solve. Right-hand side breach. Here he comes on the left. Got to watch out, though. Look, there's trouble on the rooftop, Sabo. Showtime and friends.
Four members of PMCG all up on top of the roof right there shooting down. Zed's still alive. I don't know how he's able to survive this hail of gunfire as he tries to work his way with the help of his teammates of, who is that? B2K and Karma. Oh, Zed gets a green light but gets wiped out by Showtime support fire.
Fortunately, Karma is there before he is gibbed. And now with B2K, no lag. So, it's been a while now. You've got the lockdown here. You've been rooting for Zed this whole time. Take it away.
Yeah, it looks like I chose a good one for this round, but looked like PMCG, they just all spawned in. They didn't have too many artillery strikes and spam going on to prevent the plants, so plant time, not too bad. The snipers are actually doing pretty good. They're killing. And looks like the allies, they might be able to sneak somebody down the back stairs here shortly.
Good black
star.
Someone's trying to go up back stairs right now.
With a sniper rifle, trying to use it like a shotgun. Oh, he gets one down as well. Unbelievable.
That's an interesting way to use the sniper rifle, huh? Alright, here's Karma. Backstairs. Nail called it, so we'll see what he can do here at 6:02.
Nail?
Oh no, I don't know what's going on because they're stalling for a second, but the defense is building up right now. So
yep, we've got a grab going long. B2K.
Yeah, there's defense coming down on him though, so we'll see what happens.
Well, I'll bring it home, Sale.
Yeah, B2K.
Yep.
He's climbing up the looks like the far stairs over here. Sneaks around the corner. I see one teammate leading the charge, maybe giving him a little bit of covering fire. B2K backs up. Says, hey man, I'm going to wait a minute and see what's going on. Why don't you get yourself killed, distract them, and maybe I'll go back down the stairs. And I think he's just doing a whole lot of fooling right here. Luckily, B2K, the medic, revives Artstar, and now it's a 2-on... what's going on? Let's peek around the corner. It's a 2-on-1 firefight. 2-on-2 firefight. Thrill. Lieutenant calling some support fire. He's going to get taken out, and, you know, eventually these documents are going to come out on the rooftop.
He's really flirting with this corner. He is really B2K. This could be dangerous. Leaning out. Oh, no.
Run.
No. Here we go. I'm gonna just... Still with B2K. Pistol in hand. He's got his whole pack of med packs in front of him. They've got to know where he is, Nail, and looks like he's getting the command here on TeamSpeak.
Exactly, but
oh, look at this! He's going back to the war room via the sneaky stuff.
They're doing a great PMCG though here.
Too.
Will he be found? Look at this. Why does everybody play so sneaky in this game now? It's amazing. All right, here's B2K. He saw the Axis patrol make its way down the stairs. He's making his way outside. Charging. Oh, no, so run!
Oh.
Run! Oh, boy.
It looks like he's in trouble now, though.
Yeah, then.
Oh,
that was a fun story. That was a
Donate.
fun story. All right, Sabo, take it away. That was fun.
Well, that's nothing's going to happen right there. He was taken out by Stone Age. Axis have returned the documents. It was just a really nice, long, sneaky push with the documents over there. He backed up into the little, what would you call that, the ductwork by the war room. Hid out for a little while. When he thought it was all clear, he pushed forward, got seen, and was shot down. I mean, what else can you say?
Not a lot.
Right now, there's one person on the upper base, allies-wise, trying to push, but there's not much crossfire for PMCG right now. And actually, they don't even have a Panzer on offense, which it's not too surprising, but they could definitely use one in some of these situations.
It's going to be interesting here because Stone Age and Thrill, the upper base, have just missed someone who went down the basement just before they got up there, and I think they've killed them all. So might see a grab in a sec.
Well, I'm looking at LEL from Mortis. Allied forces. He's sneaking his way into the war room. Looks like nobody's there waiting on him, and now indeed he's got it. LEL with the war documents. We've got 2 minutes 40 seconds on the clock. That's plenty of time to get the documents from this location all the way into the radio room, and that's what Mortis needs to do to get 1 point right here, right now on MP Beach. I see a few
camping
grenades dropping, but he's just kind of hiding.
He's hiding out in the
he's
German.
a little bit tricksy at the moment.
Hanging out in the German bunker here. He's gonna probably go searching through, see what he can find. He's
take a nap on the bunks.
Waiting for the command to move forward. If I had the war room, I would hop in now, but I do not. We'll stay locked on him at 2:08. It's all the time in the world because Power Mauer was not able to set the time, so he's going to want to be really careful right here. DTS, really careful. Really, this could be his final chance.
Yeah, I think the main thing for Power Mauer to watch out for at the moment is that they keep alive as long as possible. It's 40 seconds is a long time to spawn, and if they drop 1 or 2 people too soon off that spawn, then they've got a problem.
B2K, I think he wants the documents. Clearly. Sabo.
I don't know what that was. B2K snuck up, stabbed the dude in the back, but at the same time we had one member of Axis PMCG sneaking on down, and it was just bad timing for that kind of foolery going on, and documents ended up getting returned.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, B2K is going to get caught in an ambush here, and he's taken out by Showtime.
Well,
at this point, I would probably be sitting up my defense in the war room and just not even worrying about spawning and going up top right now.
We've got Karma at the top of the radio stairs for a spawn kill here, see if you can get more anything. The only problem is he's got 25 seconds till the Axis spawn. I don't know how long he intends to wait there. In 20 seconds time, there's only going to be about 25 seconds left.
Well, they spawn right now,
wrong?
actually.
No, I'm completely and utterly wrong. I am chatting nonsense.
Oh, here comes Puma into the war room. Grabs
Welcome
the documents.
to my world.
We've got 35 seconds on the clock. He's going to sneak away from an allied, or I'm sorry, from an Axis assault.
Up.
Comes off the staircase. Which one's it going to be?
Danger, inside, inside,
wow,
bounding
with the pistol.
forward, gets it done. Wow.
Nice.
Well, that was
7:37
close.
on the clock.
Not the best time we've ever seen, but it doesn't matter.
Makes a point.
1-0.
And actually, we thought that
Mortis
Karma
tonight.
was going to get the spawn kill when actually B2K threw a grenade. He stalled him in the spawn, killed one, and then he jumped down the ladder while 3 Axis went up the ladder, and he killed 2 of them from behind.
Why are we saying good game? Are we done? I have 1-0
Yeah,
in
I'm not
favor.
sure.
I have 1-0 in favor of Mortis. I think we've got a little more game to go tonight. So, I don't know.
And if
TTS
Mortis had
or
actually
no?
ran a little bit different stuff, they might have capped a lot sooner than that.
Well, do
they
you
just
think-
had a hard time actually running the docks.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I guess we'll talk to Zed after. I don't know, I get the feeling there's a little hijinks going on. These guys have got to a sense of humor. So, my Red Bull is clearly wearing off. Mortis are back on the Allied push. And we'll lock it down for you here, the RTCW 2012 Anniversary Cup. And Woolwich, beneath me is Sabo and the Allied Pug for Nail from Affliction. 7:46, here's the plant. And there is the plant. Probably Zed is going to be my guess. Let's zip across the beach.
Was Zed.
Playing engineer, then swapping out for LT after.
Incoming Panzer. Not going to connect.
Sabo, you've got the call.
All right. Well, we're just taking a look at this situation here on the beach. We've got 3 soldiers, LEL doing some sniping, and Karma, big surprise, with the Panzerfaust. He took a nice shot at the Axis
Oh, wow,
defense.
stonage there.
Oh,
I saw that.
Man.
Nice
That's
pistol work.
B2K and Zed both getting wiped out trying to plant the dynamite over there at the seawall. I thought they had it, but it looks like they're just going to get pistol whipped. How embarrassing. 6:55 on the clock.
All right, DTS, been a while. You've got the tactical rundown. What's shaking on the battlefield tonight?
Well, it doesn't look like Mortis have an engineer at the moment. They've got Zed hanging around, but they've got 2 pushing through the wall now, B2K and Artstar. Artstar's going to take down Cobra and now head up the ladder. They've got he gets taken down very, very quickly there. The Allies have spawn again. We've got Karma and Zed, both as engineers, heading towards the door now with Artstar as their medic. 2 Axes on top of the bunker, Stonage and Showtime are going to try to cut them out, but there's 2 green lights here. And Showtime gets the job done and takes him out.
Showtime has really done a really good job over there, Nail. It's been his assigned position to guard that seawall door, and he guards it for almost 2 minutes. So mission accomplished on that front.
And Thrill using the sniper rifle as a shotgun again. He gets another Mauser kill. So.
He loves it, doesn't he?
Yeah, and Mortis is actually just still sniping, so they're being really annoying. And they're pushing up ladder right now, so it's a great push backside. And PMCG just killed out, so they might get somebody downstairs here.
Yep, B2K heading down the back stairs as we speak. Tracking
B2K, he seems to be the proven document runner. He's got it. All right, 5:30. He passes the ball. Oh, looks like Thrill dove in his own grenade. That was mistimed. Fell down the stairs and his grenade went off in his own shorts.
Oh, it looks like it's going to be game, set, and match, maybe. No, PMCG.
No.
Oh, God. PMCG have pushed back Cobra the Snake there, picking up a couple.
The Snake.
Oh, hello. Cobra meets the Thompson of B2K.
Yeah, that was a really nice push. B2K with the documents. He really had it. Looked like the Allied Mortis team had taken the radio room on the way up, but at some point PMCG had 2, maybe 3 Axis soldiers coming back through, and they chased B2K back down the staircase. Looks like he's going to double back and make a push up the long staircase this time, and we've seen this story before in the last round.
Yeah.
Comes up. Oh, looks like the Allies have the base. He's got it.
Inside 336.
Oh. Good time.
You can tell the enthusiasm of your casters is about equivalent to the excitement level of the game. Or just, okay, yeah.
My right arm holding the mouse is starting to go numb now, where I've had to kind of put it round the side of this chest of drawers. My arm's starting to go numb.
Oh my gosh. All right, so...
we need him on video.
Yeah, I did say I'd sort out a webcam, so maybe I'll try and do that for next time.
Yeah, we're gonna
buy a headset as well, really.
We're working on it. We're gonna have eventually. You're gonna have everybody that you hear is gonna be on camera, or in this case, in the war room, for a little more interaction. 1 camera at a time. So, you're okay, Sabo. Sabo there to my. There we go, over there, myself, Ewell, which is the Allied Pug, as we're back in game, gearing up for the second engagement. Mortis at the time at 336. Can PMCG beat that time? Remains to be seen. Sabo, not looking good. All you.
Yeah, we're down to 3 minutes 27 straight off the bat. We're running